Hey folks, it's Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. This is going to be my post-fight commentary on Sylvia versus Mariusz Pudzianoski, world's strongest man. I know I might have messed that name up, but anyway, this is a very interesting matchup because when I heard about it, I was like, oh, I really am intrigued to see what was going to happen because, you expect the MMA guy to win because he practices fighting all day long. However, world's strongest man, you think, oh my God, what's he going to do? He just be able to just throw him around like a rag doll. And so it was a very interesting matchup. And I have to say, thanks for CookFan77, CookFan77 for sending me the link to the video because I didn't realize it's free on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, it is on YouTube, so you can go watch it. And and it goes, in this fight, really, I don't want to talk about all the details, but I want to talk about the wisdom that's gained from this fight. And if those of you who've watched the fight, you know that Mariusz Pudzianoski, he didn't really use his energy wisely, and that's a saying that I say quite frequently, use your energy wisely, and you could tell that, I don't know, I keep screwing this name up, Pudzianoski. Anyway, he's putting all his force on him, and he just burnt out his energy, and then after he's burned his energy out, Sylvia basically has his way with him. Tim's not losing his energy, and that's not only a great MMA understanding, use your energy wisely, but it also applies to everything in life. If you're riding your bike to the gym or the grocery or doing anything, it's all about using your energy wisely, and it goes back to a saying from Lao Tzu, working without effort is the Tao of the sage, or basically saying it's your highest level. And you see that too on really good athletes of any kind. They really make it look easy and they make it look effortlessly, and that's what I'm talking about. You want to work effortlessly. And so anyway, and also I think it was good. This fight was good for the sport because it showed what real fighting's about. It ain't about muscled up. So you see a guy at the beach or this and that, it doesn't mean he can win a fight just because he's all muscled up. And you think of it too, well, I guess it's a little bit different with strongest man versus a muscled up man, because muscle really is developed through force a lot of time, not developed through really actually using your muscles effectively. Because I used to arm wrestle a lot, and I arm wrestled this guy one time. I'm a small guy, so obviously anybody arm wrestles bigger than me typically. But his arm was all muscled up, his biceps, everything. I was like, oh man, this guy's going to crush me. We hooked up though, and man, it's like, boom. I was like, my God, he is so easy to just beat. And I realized what he was doing. I didn't realize it at the time, but I realize it now. He was so tight. This muscle was fighting this muscle, his bicep was fighting his tricep, and he really wasn't even, he wouldn't put no force in it because he's fighting himself. So his muscles develop more out of ignorance than out of effective use. So, and I also talked to this guy one time. He was a real skinny guy, talented guy, but some guy was all muscled up, wanted to kick his ass, and somehow they wind up in the back of a car one night. I guess he's out hanging out with his buddies, and this guy gets in the back car with him, and he hits him, and the muscled up guy hits him, and he's like, is that all he's got? He said, that is weak. And you also see like the great strikers like Anderson Silva, how look at how they look, man. They're wiry guys. They can they're able to link, they're able to use their spirit to connect their and hit hard, where the big muscled up guys like Matt Hughes doesn't have that power striking kind of, typically they don't. Okay, so again, this was really is an interesting bout. I mean, I don't necessarily need to see this kind of fight again. But it really showed that really fighting's about using your energy wisely. Yes, being the world's strongest man or maybe a prior strongest man is an asset to have, but you're not the alpha dog by strongest man. Anyway, I just want to throw a quick video out there and just rant about it. So anyway, talk to you later.